Hi, I'm Dr. Dave Cole, Professor Emeritus Ag Economics at Virginia Tech and Academic Hall of Famer, and welcome to another edition of Collaborations. This topic is going to center around young and beginning agricultural producers. Over the past year, I have done about 20 events, both face-to-face and virtually, and engagement with young producers really gets you excited. It's really interesting. We're starting to see a number of young producers very diversified. In other words, they'll have outside what we call gig income, but they're also very involved with commodity marketing and niche marketing, and they have the potential for a high business and financial IQ. That being said, what are some of the challenges that I've observed amongst the young and beginning producers? It's real interesting. One of the major challenges is, of course, inflation rates and the possibility of increased interest rates, and then the uncertainty around markets. Also, many have non-farm spouses or partners, and again, trying to explain the nuances of agriculture can be a major challenge. One of the biggest challenges and what kept them awake at night was the whole aspect of transition planning. In other words, we don't know what mom and dad, grandpa and grandma, or our business partner wants as far as transition planning. And actually, this is keeping them awake at night. That being said, what are some of the things that can put the business and the family and the business life on the positive side of the financial ledger and quality of life? Let's talk about some of those elements. First of all, manage the controllables and manage around the uncontrollables. One of the things is we can't control what happens in Washington, D.C. or Brussels or Beijing. One of the things that we really need to do is focus on those things in the business, the financials, the marketing, the production, the operational efficiency. Second thing is visualize your outcomes. One of the powerful statements in visualization is the cash flow statement, because that's 80% of a business plan, because you have to think through production, marketing, and finance and operations. And it can be a powerful tool for that mental discipline that's going to be necessary over the decade of the 2020s. Another element is being able to pivot. And this requires strong levels of working capital or cash. One of the things is not only look in your business, and ideally we like to see 3 to 5 to 1 working capital to your debt service obligations, but also look in your personal budget, 4 to 8 months of cash of living expenses. Of course, if you make a profit, you better have a profit plan. We have the old famous 60-30-10 rule. 60% of your profits first go to build efficiency, and then you look at growth. 30% build that working capital that we just discussed, and then 10% that is table money. But a lot of our young producers are now investing it in outside retirement accounts. And then finally, the journey. One of the things that we mentioned, what keeps agriculture producers up at night, is that whole aspect of transition planning. And what you have to do sometimes is focus on transition planning, and it often takes 1 or 2 years. And oftentimes you have to make an investment, which requires a team of advisors, such as an accountant, a lawyer, and your agricultural lender. And again, these are some of the elements that doesn't guarantee success, but it puts the odds of success and the odds of being on the positive side of the financial ledger on your side. Well, hey, I want to wish you very well. Have a happy new year, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year.